Hello again and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another iOS accessible game video. This will be a short one probably. But today we were just looking at a game called Sound Matching. If you like the kind of I keep thinking of like the Super Mario Brothers 3 game. I covered a game like this not terribly long ago. But this one, there's a couple different variations of it. And it's basically you get a grid of tiles or cards or whatever you want to call them, and they are associated with a sound effect, and you can either match the sound effects, or you can switch it to the descriptions, or you'll have some of them be the descriptions and some of them will be the actual sounds. So let's just jump in.
Sound matching.
It is VoiceOver accessible.
Sound matching.
Now, when you go in here, your main screen, it's very straightforward. Just kind of a vertical
Sound
menu.
matching.
We got a
sound matching players. Sound matching original. Find cards with the same sound button.
so there's our sound matching original. That's what we're going to do first.
Players. One player. Player one button.
And we can have it one or multiple players. And again, this is going to be another really good one for little kids, or maybe especially someone who is learning to use iOS, maybe learning spatially where things are. Yes, you can flick and everything, but like it's a good way to explore by touch. Just kind of get an idea of spatially where things are on the screen because it is such a useful skill in so many apps.
Size 3 pairs button.
So size 3 pairs, that is your easiest difficulty. There are 3 difficulty levels it seems so far, and there are up to I think 10 pairs is the highest. We'll try one of those just to see.
Sounds house button.
Sounds, there are a whole bunch of different sounds like animals, house. I can't even remember. Well, let's look in here right now.
Sounds.
Let's just do it real quick.
Animals easy. Animals switch button off.
So we got animals.
Animals easy. Switch button off. Birds switch button off.
Birds.
Selected house. Human switch button off.
Human. I'm
Double
almost
tap to toggle
curious.
setting. Instruments switch button.
All right, instruments.
Vehicles switch button. Wild animals switch button.
And
off.
wild animals.
Double tap to
And
toggle setting.
then down below you have a whole bunch of on-off like checkboxes or switches basically, where you can turn individual sounds on or off. So like let's say there's a sound pack that you like, but there's one or two sound effects that just drive you crazy. You don't really like them. You just turn them off. So that's cool.
Sounds in house heading. Sound selection all. Computer switch button. Deodorant switch button on.
I haven't
Double
heard
tap to
that
toggle
sound. I
setting.
don't know
Actions
what
available.
sound a deodorant makes. I mean, maybe like a spray deodorant, I guess. I don't know. But
Sounds
so,
house
like I
button.
said, there's some house sound effects, and
Accessibility
then
settings button.
accessibility settings. I'll pop in there in a second.
Instructions button.
And instructions, and that's just it's a very straightforward, like, hey, match the cards. First person to do it wins. It's like if you forfeit your turn if you get it wrong.
Accessibility settings.
Let's go
Color
into
settings
accessibility.
button. Block when playing sound. Switch button on. Double tap to color. Block when playing sound. Switch button on.
Oh, let me
tap
unmute
button.
my phone because otherwise I may not hear my phone. Even though I have it running through headphones, it may or may not.
VoiceOver heading. How explain the card position button. Configure how
So
the position of the card is explained.
this I like because you can say, do you want to just hear a card number? Do you want to hear like rows first, then columns, or columns first? There's multiple ways that you can hear how the cards are. So I like that. That's cool.
When announced card orientation button.
When
Configure when to
announced,
explain if the card is flipped.
yeah, okay. So there you go. It tells you what that is right there.
How to describe the card button.
Some of those are worded a little strangely, like these 3 options.
When announced card. How explain the card position button. Configure how the position of the when announced card orientation button.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it just, the wording of it sounds a little bit unnatural.
How to advanced settings switch button off.
And I
Double tap
turned
to
that
toggle
on
setting.
earlier, and I'm not sure exactly what that did. So there are some advanced settings, presumably, but I'm not exactly sure where they are. I did poke around a little bit, so we're just going to go back and we'll play a
Accessibility
game real
settings
quick.
button.
So let's play a simple game.
Start game.
We'll
button.
start. So we have
Close button.
6 tiles here,
Select to go back to settings.
and we can just,
Select first card. Flip 1. Flip 2. Flip 3. Flip 4. Flip 5. Flip 6.
so I can just, I can either flick all the way through them sequentially, which in this case wouldn't be too bad, but if you have a whole giant grid, it would be super tedious. So explore by touch. I know I harp on that a lot, but it's a very good skill to have. Let's see. Let's try 5.
Flipped 4.
Oh, okay. That's the way they're doing it. So they do 1, 2, first row, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Sometimes they do down the left side and then the right side, but all right, let's see.
Printing. Selected. Select second card.
Okay.
Flipped 5. 5. Shaving.
Sounds like yeah, I was
Better
going
luck
to
next
say
time.
shaver.
Select
Okay.
first. Flip 3.
Let's see.
3.
3.
Door closing.
Door.
Selected. Flip 6. 6.
Okay, I know where that is.
Shaving. Shave. Flipped 5. 5. Flip 6. Shaving.
Oh, you have to wait.
Selected.
You
Select
can't
second card.
be impatient.
Flip 6.
It's like I know where
6.
stuff is. You actually have to let the thing play
Shaving.
out.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's done.
Flip 1.
Let's do 1.
Printing. Selected.
So that was so
Select second
quiet I
card.
didn't even hear it.
Flipped 4. 4. Printing. Nice. Select
I'm
first
not
card.
sure. You see, and then visually they turn kind of like a yellow color here.
Flip 3. 3.
So there's our
Door
door.
closing. 2. Door closing. Completed game.
And there you go. It's as easy as that. I can play again.
Well done. Play again. Change settings.
Let's
button.
change settings. Let's do a
Sound
different
magic.
sound
Size. 3
pack.
pairs. Sounds. House.
And
Sounds. Wild animals. Vehicles. Switch instruments. Switch human.
I
Switch
want to
button.
see what
Off.
human is.
Double tap on.
All right, and then we will
Sound
go
magic. Back.
back.
Sound magic. Size. 3 player. Size. 3 pairs. Number of
Let's
sounds.
do
Heading. 6. Button. 2 of 3. 10. Button. 3
10.
selected. 10. 3 of
So
3.
now we've got a huge grid. This will take a little longer, but like I
Sound
said, this will
magic.
be...
Back but sound magic.
All right, let's play a
Start
game.
Button.
All right,
Close
what do we
button.
got here?
Select. Flip 6. 6.
Okay, we got a cough.
Selected.
Yep.
Select second card. Flipped 11. 11. Nose blowing.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
okay.
Select first. Flip 9. 9. Drinking. Selected.
Some of
Select
these,
second card.
I don't know. They're really quiet in the headset, and I hardly hear them. So
Flip
drinking.
14. Sniff.
Huh.
Bad luck. Flip 13. 13. Sing. Selected.
Okay.
Select flip 18. 18. Cough.
Oh,
Bad luck.
where was
Select first
that?
card. Flip 18. 18.
That
Flip
was
6. Cough. Flip 6.
here, I
6.
think. Yep.
Cough.
Okay.
Keep it up. Flip 20. 20.
Clapping.
Select flip 15. 15. Cry. Better luck next time. Flip 16.
Okay.
16. Hum. Selected. Select second card. Flip 17. 17. Drinking. Bad luck. Select flip 9.
I think that was drinking
9.
here.
Drinking.
Yeah, I
Flip
can't even
17.
hardly hear it.
17.
But we got it.
Drinking.
Okay, so we got one more
Flip
pair.
4. 4.
Okay, I think I know where
Hum.
that is.
So flip 16. 16.
I don't know if there
Hum.
is a fail
Good
state,
job.
like if it's if
Select
you
first
fail,
card.
let's say 5 times. You could probably have that as a separate feature or like a separate mode to say like, hey, you want to set the difficulty like, oh, you can only fail 3 times or 5 times. Like especially if you're playing multiplayer, you're playing against everybody else. But if you're playing single player, it would be a way to like, hey, how good is your memory? So let's try.
Flip 3.
Let's 3.
3.
What are you?
Burp. Selected.
Okay.
Flip 8. 8. Sing. Too bad. Select first. Flip 14.
I think this.
14.
No,
Sniff.
that was not.
Selected.
Okay.
Select flip 13.
13.
13. Sing.
Okay.
Unfortunately, flip 13.
So that,
13.
we'll do the singing. I know where that is.
Sing.
I don't know
Select
what language
50.
that is.
8. Sing. Good job.
All right.
Flip 1.
Well, let's do
1.
one.
Kiss. Selected.
Okay.
Select second card. Flip 7. 7. Clap.
Okay, I
Unfortunately,
think
flip
clap
19.
was...
19. Cry. Selected.
Oh,
Select second card. Flip 15. 15.
no? Okay, hey,
Cry.
I lucked out and got
Good
that
job.
one.
Flip 20.
That's 20.
20.
Okay, there's clap.
Clap.
Crap, where did I
Select
say
3.
that was? Was it 3?
3.
No.
Burp. Better. Flip 7.
What was
7.
7? Okay.
Clap. Selected. Select second card. Flip 20. 20.
And I wonder, I don't know if it'll
There you
tell us
go.
how many
Select first card.
tries it took us. Like, or how many, it'd be nice to know, like, how many fail states we had. Like, oh, you got 3 wrong, or 7 wrong, or whatever. Like, oh,
Flip
let's see if I can
14.
beat my lowest.
Flip 14.
Let's see. Have we done
Flip
2
2.
yet?
2. Nose blowing.
I think,
Flip 11. 11.
there we go.
Nose blowing. Flip it
When I
up.
think of nose
Select first
blowing, it's
card.
so funny. That's not what I think of when nose blowing. Oh, we had a coworker that was just the loudest nose blower in the world. It was, I mean, I am not kidding.
Flip 12.
He doesn't work there anymore,
Flip
but
12.
uh, it was crazy.
12. Sniff.
Okay,
Select flip 14.
I know what that
14.
is. We're almost done here.
Sniff. Flip 10.
And,
Flip 1. Flip 10.
sure,
10.
10.
Burp.
Okay,
Flip 3.
yeah, I know what that
3.
one is.
Burp. No,
I
flip
think
5.
we're on our last one.
5. Flip 1.
Oh, okay, yep,
Kiss.
yep, there
Selected.
we go.
1.
And there we go. We
Kiss.
should get it.
Completed game.
So we got all of them. I think we missed maybe 4 or 5,
Completed
maybe.
game.
So, I mean, there's really not much else to say about it. Like I said, if you want to test your memory, this is a good game for especially new voiceover users, maybe little kids. I mean, I remember playing these types of games when I was in elementary school. To have this type of thing be accessible. Low vision wise, it's very friendly. You can also choose like the color scheme, so you can choose like the regular one, or there's like there's different color schemes that you can choose for low vision users. As I said, it's very straightforward. There's not a lot of fluff. There's no ads. There's no microtransactions. You can download this for free.
Change settings.
Let's see if I go to.
Size. Players. Sound matching original.
I'll show you the.
Sound description selected. Sound matching original. Sound description matching. Match a sound with its description. Switch button.
So
off.
with its description, instead of like right now, it was saying both of them. It was giving us the sound effect, and then it was saying the word after. If you don't want the sound effect and you just want the word, you can choose that one.
Sound description open match. Match a sound with its description. Listen to a card before selecting it. Switch button off.
That one almost seems like a cheating mode where like you can listen to the sound before you flip it over. I guess I'm not quite sure why you would do that. I mean, like I said, if there's like an early education type of tool, maybe. But like I said, your straightforward memory game, if you're looking for that, or like I said, it's a good way to teach someone the voiceover gestures and spatial. Because, again, like games can be a great way to teach. It can be a great way to teach people a new technology. We used to do that for the mouse in solitaire. We'd get somebody in low vision and they would be using Zoom text or something, and rather than going through something boring or whatever, it's like, oh, you know how to play solitaire. Let's set it up for you the way you like it. And a little bit in, they were kind of annoyed at it at first because they weren't seeing everything full screen. But a few minutes in, they were more concerned about the cards, and boom, we got them. And they were using the low vision technology with little problem. So there you go, guys. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to play another game. It's very straightforward. You get the idea what this is.
Sound matching.
Sound matching is what this one is called. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Give it a try. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with you guys again later.